Hello everybody, welcome back to my Forever World. Today we have some very important tasks. I want to start on the outside of the redstone factory. On the last episode we worked with the inside a little bit, the main hall where we are going to be receiving some things. Now, something that I thought of on a stream the other day was, what if the middle of my city was my storage area? Now, it might be a little bit of a stretch, but what I discovered is that I am in this part of the city a lot, and originally this building was going to be my storage area. So on a stream I figured out how copper golems work. Note to self, these guys are kind of complicated. If you plan to try to learn about it yourself, be careful, because yeah, they were not very easy. They were pretty difficult to understand, but I'll give you the gist. You see, the way these little guys work is that they sort a chest out of 10, depending on what 10 is, depending on how close they are. Something that I wish I would have known. However, because they only see these 9 in front of them, they will check the first 9 in front or closest to them. This is why sometimes your copper golem item sorts don't work, and it's not your fault. It's just the YouTube videos don't. This is sort of a mashup between designs. The one I originally saw was Dash Pumps, which used the 9x system, but then I saw this YouTube short about using the dirt path blocks, and it's been working great. Basically, as you can see, they take the block and they go through and they sort, and boom, they sort it. Now, I will say it's not as automatic as redstone. It is a little slow, but that is all dependent on the amount of copper golems. You see, like this first one, there's a lot of wood. So I put a lot in there because I know I have a lot of wood. Now, should I probably do the same for the stone one? Yeah, I probably should. But I've discovered that the best way to get one of these guys to where they need to be is by using a copper statue. Now, if you don't know how to make these, I'll show you. Basically, you take one wax oxidized copper, and this is very important. Most people think they can't be made just this way. They can. Just pay attention. So you get one wax oxidized copper and find your nearest pumpkin. Grab some shears, place the pumpkin, and shear it. And boom, you have your copper golem. And literally, it takes give or take 10, yeah, literally that quick, and boom, you have your copper golem. And just to show you how easy it is to expand the storage, you simply take the copper chest, go to wherever you set it up. In this case, I have it like this. Oh god, these items are about to go everywhere. I'm gonna clean this up really quick. All right, got that cleaned up. And then you simply place your dirt, then place either glass panes or iron bars do the trick. The key is that they have to be blocks that are not full blocks, but it's important that this block here is either it's a full block, or I usually put light or something. Then you place the chest that connects to a hopper, and you'll see how I set this up in a second. So you place your copper chest. That's important, you do that first, and then you place your copper golem in, place your glass pane or iron bar depending on what you're using above, and then you make a little platform just a block away from the copper golem. Put your next chest. Now, these will usually be a copper chest, but if you have like a disposal, or let's say items that aren't in the filtration system, they'll go to here. Then you simply put the chest down, make sure to put one chest up here, and simply take your axe and unwax them, and boom, there you have it. And the last step, which is the most crucial step, is make sure you take your shovel and you shovel that last bit. So now all the items that will go through will end up in this. Now, it's important to also note that this copper system works kind of, you do have to manually sort at the start, but once you have all your items placed like so, where the top is filled, the copper golem will pick it up and put the items where they need to be and the slots there selected. So let's say I get deep slate. Actually, let's do oak. So there's 6 oak, and the oak will go right there. So because the oak is placed right there, it will just, they'll pick it up, and they will eventually over time put it into this. Now, I don't recommend this for people who want fast-paced storage, because it's not. This is more slower and over time, and I don't really mind that. So yeah, look, boom, it's in there. But enough about my storage system. Let's talk about the interior. I honestly didn't know exactly what I was going for. I was trying to go for a hotel lobby vibe, and I kind of went for like a rural vibe, which, you know, wasn't the intention, but it is what happened. Comment down below what you think I should add. Maybe we can add some secrets or something. But yeah, today is definitely the day I want to be starting the redstone outside of the factory, because it's been looking at me kind of strange, and I think right now I'm going to finish it. Alright, most of the building is done, and I think it looks pretty good. I added this redstone torch. I think eventually I'll put the redstone lamps on it, but we'll have to do that later. I think in order to get inside, I've been thinking about how I'm going to do it. I don't really like the fact you just walk in, so I was thinking maybe I do like an overhanging bridge that you have to cross in order to get to it. That's just my thought. Didn't know if it was a good thought, but that was my thought process. I feel like that would make the most sense in a way. Now, making a bridge is more difficult than I thought. I also don't know what exactly I should use for it, but you know, we're just gonna go. I'm also not too certain on like the design of this whole thing. Like, I don't know if I really like the idea of this wooden stuff, or if this is all gonna stick, but I'm at least going to try and see what works, because I've been looking at something blank, and this looks nicer than nothing. I feel like maybe spruce will look decent at least. We can try. Oh god, skeleton. Yeah. Oh god. Flying's hard. Alright. Yeah, I think wood will probably end up looking... Should I use slabs? I think I should use slabs. At least for the part that's going up. I wonder why people don't use the book. I've heard that complaint a lot from people. They do not like the book. To that I say, why? The book is there to help us. It's for quality of life. But people seem to not like it. But I find it one of the most useful things ever. Because I don't know, I just feel like it's a good convenience that I think more people should use. I know they won't because people are stubborn, but it would be nice. Yeah, I don't really know how I'm supposed to do this. I also gotta fix this road. Oh my goodness. Oh. Some last second touches maybe. Need just a little bit more full. Maybe? Alright, what do we think? Yeah. That's a good factory entrance. I don't know if I'm gonna extend or not, but I think that's pretty good. Now, I can't exactly call this exterior, or not even exterior, this front face build, because the sides aren't done yet, but the sides are going to be mostly glass anyways, so I don't really think it matters too much. Yeah, I definitely got to get these roads paved. And someone pointed out the pistons. Yes, I use pistons as the middle of the road. Deal with it. Now, thankfully, I have a pretty good iron farm. And the craziest thing is only half of it's running right now. It's still plenty. Actually, it's kind of nuts. I need to take a lot of this and go dump it off. This nether in this world is so bad. I think one day I just need to do a full, like, nether transformation, because literally portals are just everywhere. Like, I guaranteed. It's pretty bad. But, yeah, like, this takes you to spawn. Like, that is, like, I think it's a good spawn. Besides this house I got burned. But, I definitely need to do some portal renovation, because it's looking pretty bad. Thankfully, I also have a decent amount of bamboo and wood. So, I should be able to make these pistons pretty easily. I think. Oh yeah, and I have a cobble generator, so it shouldn't be too bad. I will admit, I probably do need some more cobble, because this is not going to cut it. I also have to de-oak a lot of this. I don't think I'll have enough, but let's see how much this gets me. I mean, it's not horrible. I just definitely need more cobblestone. But building these are pretty fun. They're essentially just like, I actually have to figure out this bridge, but you just go with one line. I'll go with at least 16. Just, oh. And then do the other line. They're expensive, but like, that's a perfect little road. Boom. Now I'll do this everywhere. So I have finished the road. Well, at least part of the road. It doesn't really connect all the way to the side roads next to the factory, but that's because I've realized something. What tool am I holding? That is a diamond pickaxe. I was mining and I realized that my tools aren't up to complete standard. I don't have all my tools, and they are not netherite, and I don't have a chest plate that's netherite. I don't know where that went. I don't have all the tools, so I think we're going to take a little netherite break and go get some. Now, before I do that, I'm going to dump everything in my storage. God, I truly do love this thing. This probably will take a while for everything to, like, go away, but it's okay. The first thing I'm going to do is go over to the potion factory and grab some fire resistance potions. I have some, yep, 8 minutes. I shouldn't be that many. I'm only going to drink when I see bad things. And then I'm going to Ethan's base, because he has a lot of gunpowder. Enough to, well, let's just say, blow a sizable hole in the earth. So I'm going to take that, and I'll also take some sugarcane. You might be thinking, does Ethan mind you taking his gunpowder? To that I say, I don't care. The last thing I have to go get is some sand to turn the gunpowder into TNT. Because, yeah, beds are better, but I don't really care. Also, for those wondering on when the house is coming out, look at this little sneak peek to the short. If you don't know, I make a short where if you subscribe, I basically put you in this house by you comment a block. And this was my 300-day house, not 300 sub house. I'm currently actually have to use the beacon, so the beacon's missing. But I got some pretty interesting comments. So if you would like to be in the next house, maybe drop a subscribe, and you might be in the next one. I really should maybe one day make an end like sand duper, because your boy doesn't have a lot of sand. It's a little sad, so I'm gonna have to go manually get some. Which, like, I'm next to a beach, so it's not that bad. But I feel like by now I should probably have a concrete and sand duper. Though I don't really know how I feel about that type of duplication in the world. I've had a farm with them before on another world. Actually, I lost that world because I accidentally left the farm on and the whole world got, well, just overloaded. And it fixed it, but by the time I was playing on it, I already started new worlds. I didn't really care. But, I don't know how I feel about duplication like that. On one hand, it's like I'm using Minecraft, like, technically to do it. Same thing how I kind of feel about TNT dupers. Because, like, TNT dupers, it's like, don't need to, but it is, like, a cool aspect of the game that we can TNT dupe. So I feel like I should be using it. At the same time, I feel like I shouldn't. So let me know in the comments what you think about, like, TNT dupers or sand dupers personally. How much do you think a stack in 32 is going to get me? I guess we'll find out. Alright, in the nether we are. I'm going to go pretty far, like, this way. I think it needs to go into a mountain. Like this, maybe? I mean, I think this will work. I think. I'm going to drink a... I'll pop a fire res if I need to. Wait, oh, Blackstone. Love Blackstone. Where we at? Oh my god, they changed it. Does it even show me my... Oh, it's on the right side. What is the level? 15 I think I need to be? I think the generalized... I don't know how it used to be. Kind of just like went forward. And you kind of just like... went. Oh, this part to me is always kind of like scary. Not scary. But I always feel like I don't do it correctly. I know like an efficient way to spread your TNT out. And that's great. But, I don't care that much. Oh, I probably should, like, back up a little bit. Oh, I got one. Still going. And that's unfortunate. I got one! Success! First ancient debris of the Forever World, kinda. Not really. I have netherite. I just... yeah, whatever. Okay. It's not looking too great. Come on. Nothing? Seriously. Assuming it is. So I'm gonna try this. What if I had some like blowing up? Like I place it as I dig? Does it matter? Like I feel like it doesn't matter. I feel like as it blows up, it's gonna go. Like as you come back. And this is a strat. Y'all have to tell me your ancient debris. Just, oh my. Debris strats, because I really have no idea what I'm doing. See, like, I didn't even do what I want. This isn't looking good. This is not looking good at all. Well, as soon as I say that, fine. I should go, like, I think, like, both of them have been, like, right here. Right? Maybe I, like... From, like, what little ancient debris hunting I've done, I think... Maybe I go, like, in the direction... Or in the same line of ancient debris. I don't know if there's any logic to that, but that's just what I would think. Like, maybe they spawn, like... See? 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 No, it has to be. It has to be like that. Has to be. Boom. Wow, I can't believe that worked. It's whatever. And you know you have nothing. TNT flying off. Okay, that's gonna shoot at me. Oh! Okay. Like, there's just nothing. Why is there just nothing? I mean, I got a ancient debris. I guess that's, like, okay. Oh, well. Well, I'm gonna pick up the gold and at least get some value out of that. And yes, use Silk Touch, because you get to pick up more and then you can then turn it into nuggets later. No, I actually had, like, much higher hopes. I really thought I'd get more. Not 4. But I mean, there's not much you can do, you know? I mean, I guess I'll take whatever I can get, but I would have liked more. I just placed it. Can we not? They're actually not that bad to pick up. Off. Alright, back we go. Oh, unfortunately, I think it's about that time to get out of here. And we didn't get a lot, but we did do actually a decent amount. I mean, off camera, I did more. I built a lot. Not really off camera, but those copper golems wiped me a lot. But we actually did get started on the front of the factory. And we did pay the road, and we got 4 netherite. Or not netherite, ancient debris. Now, I do want to put this out there. You know, whoever top comment or whoever really wants it, most like, comment, yada yada, and subscribes, will pick what item gets turned into netherite. So sword, an axe, pickaxe, or shovel. So these are your options. So take your pick. So thank you so much for watching. And the next episode, maybe I'll do something. I don't know. Maybe I'll get every animal. I think that'll be the next content. I really want to do that and work on potentially some parts of the city. Maybe I'll start the Color Gate project, or maybe I'll even work on the zoo with all the different animals. Well, I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next Forever World video.